life is your garden, your thoughts are your seeds. So if your life isn't awesome, then you've been watering the weeds. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, special video today. We're going to talk about two main topics: food waste in America and how I'm solving that problem to give me free chicken feed, zero cost. Let's go. First and most important part I'm going to talk about, I'm going to run through some facts here next to my old compost pile. Food waste in America 2018, 30 to 40% of total food waste in America is how much we waste, 30 to 40%. 31% was lost in retail and consumer levels alone. Approximately 133 billion pounds and $161 billion worth of food was wasted in America today, yearly. Sorry. Fruit and vegetables are the most likely to be wasted in America. So those of you who eat clean and want to be sexier than I am are part of that problem. I don't mean it in a bad way, but fruit and vegetables, because they are fruit and vegetables, tend to go bad quicker, and a lot of that waste, peels and cores and seeds and such, gets thrown in landfills daily. And the grocery stores rotate the product at such a poor rate. There's a horrible, horrible waste. This article, that was from theguardian.com. Now, step 2 of my process in solving this problem is a compost pile. We compost everything. In here I have some used coffee grounds and onion peels and all kind of stuff that we don't use. Every day that goes into here. Hay, leaves, toilet paper rolls, any kind of stuff that's biodegradable can be thrown in here and broken back by earthworms. So I probably stirred them up and they're going to sit down, but this is composting well. You can see them in there. Just a little bit. They're doing a good job at it. They're doing a good job at it. Now we're going to go over and talk about my chickens. The reason you might be here. How I feed my chickens. Totally free. No grains, no steroids, nothing fancy. My chickens are on my garden right now, and I feed them mainly food scraps from the house and from where I work. That's also accounting to that food waste in America. So by doing that, I get free chicken feed, and that supplements them alone. I use ground up seashells, I use ground up oyster shells, ground up eggshells is calcium grit, and gravel grit. So they have everything they need. I don't just assume they're going to get it, because when you assume, you make an ASS out of yourself. So I give them everything they need, total free cost to me. The first time I spent money was about $7 on a bag of starter feed, and you don't even really need that if you know how to supplement right with food that goes to waste. Now, what many people don't realize is by letting chickens do this, we have a plethora of weeds in our yard that can be fed to chickens, such as dandelion, plantain, chickweed, lamb's quarters, clover, yellow dot, nettles, wild amaranth, mallow, and purslane. NaturalLivingIdeas.com and 18 Edible Backyard Weeds wrote an article as well about 18 edible plants and more that you can find in your backyard, such as curly dot, daisies, garlic mustard, elderflowers, red clover, and sheep sorghum. Many of which are considered to be invasive weeds, and most Americans simply mow them over with a lawnmower or spray them with inexpensive chemicals, which further pollutes the environment. So this is my impact, and this is my message to y'all. Do your best. If you're going to raise chickens, raise them how you want to do it. But me, I'm going to raise mine for free and use this land that I have and the free resources that I have to save me chicken feed and raise them better and make a good impact on the environment by taking food waste out of plastic bags and out of the dump and turning it into manure and valuable compost for my garden. And I'm going to recycle this paper. What I do? Shout outs next? I did a shout out to Dustin Roeder at Redline Landscaping here at Florence, South Carolina, and I'm going to do a shout out to Meyer Hatchery in Ohio. Guys, if you're going to buy chickens, I recommend Meyer Hatchery. I got my black Australorps, which are unvaccinated. They are about a month and a half, 2 months old now. Phenomenal chickens, good at scratching, great homestead chickens. As you can see, we live close to our neighbors, so I wanted a quieter breed. They're not loud at all. They'll eat weeds, they'll eat grass, they scratch dirt. There's a bunch of wonderful things that they do. They produce light brown eggs. They've been wonderful thus far. They won't lay eggs until about 6 months. And we will keep doing videos on and on. I'm going to do a more thorough video on how I completely raise my chickens with zero feed cost and zero impact to the environment. Thanks again, guys, from Edge Family Homestead.